Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jared Maranga Mayieka. I work at Africa International University. I am currently the head of IT and acting leader of mentorship program. At Africa International University, we are offering remote learning where we're enabling our students to study from wherever they are but still have the comfort and the feel of being in class. Welcome to this illustration. In ordinary times, when we were off COVID-19, we would have a time like this, students streaming into the faculty building, faculty streaming into the faculty building, other students and faculty and staff walking in the library and the administration department or into our chapel. But with COVID-19, that is impossible. There is no one here, but usually this place would be full of students, faculty and staff. And because of that, to help our students not to stop their dreams of achieving their academic prowess, then we provide remote teaching and learning to enable you propel your dreams ahead. So what is remote teaching and learning? Remote teaching and learning is a process by which students would undertake and take their classes from their remote locations. That would be your home, would be your office, would be where you're working, and the lecturer from his remote location, but the experience and the feeling is as if you both are in the same room. So then the next point would be, how does the university ensure that quality is assured? How we're monitoring quality delivery and attendance is by ensuring that the administrators, the registrar academics, and any other senior staff can attend your virtual class from his remote location to confirm that indeed the lecture is going on and that lecturing is actually happening. So then the administrator would enter into the class and look at what is happening, listen into the lecture, and give recommendations on areas of improvement. And somehow would advise even the students live on where to improve or how to conduct this class. How do we monitor attendance of the students to ensure that students actually attend class from their remote locations? What we do is that the system that we're using, which is Microsoft Teams, is able to track every student, and we're able to see the student from our end, and students are attending each and every class. And that responsibility has not been left in the hands of the lecturer, but also available for evaluation by any other senior officer in the registrar's office or in the head of department's office. So we're able to check and see how many students are meant to be in that class and how many are not in that class, how many students are in that class, practically how many are supposed to be in that class, and then you're able to filter out how many students are not in that class, in which case we're able to call them live using the same platform or using alternative means of communication, so that we get to know why the student is missing in that class. But practically from experience, our classes are attended 90 to 100% in any given point in time. So what do you need as a student to prepare ahead of time to take your lessons remotely? The first thing you need to do is check your timetable. What time is your lesson? Between what time and what time do you need to be in that class? Are there breaks in between? What has the lecturer said about it? Have it at the back of your mind, the time exactly you need to have that lesson, so that when you wake up in the morning, you're not too sure where you're going to start from, but you're actually aware of which lesson to have during the day and at what point in time that you have a break. Point number 2, get a quiet room at home. Choose a place within your home. It could be some corner in the house or some corner somewhere in the compound where you need to sit. Check out that study room, wherever it is. Prepare it well. Put it aside, let everyone know that you will be carrying out your lessons or be undertaking your lessons from that room, so that people will not be disturbing you, or you will not have distractions around that room. Number 3, get a comfortable table. Get a comfortable chair where you will sit comfortably to listen to your lecture that will be going on at that given point in time. Having a good sitting position will help you concentrate in your studies. Point number 4, prepare your writing material. It's important to write your own notes as the lecture goes on. In most cases, the lecturer will not be there to listen or see your expression has getting confused or you're not understanding. It's you to take the small short notes with your hands. And point number 5, prepare your technology ahead of time. So how do you prepare your technology ahead of time? Number 1, make your choices. What kind of gadget do you want to use? Do you want to use your mobile phone, or do you want to use a laptop? I will encourage you to use your laptop if you can. So once you've made a choice of the technology that you will use, a laptop or a phone, the next thing is consider looking at your network connectivity. How is your network? Where will you get that network? Is it reliable? Where you're sitting, try to find a location where your network is strong. And number 3, prepare your audio and video tools. Will you be required to enable your camera? Will you be required to speak back in that lecture? So you need to be very careful about it and make sure that you have configured it ahead of time. And number 4 in that point is that you need to confirm your power of your source of power. Source of power in this case we mean electricity. Okay? If you're using your phone, charge your phone ahead of time. If you're using your laptop, charge your laptop ahead of time. Okay? And finally, make sure that at the time your lessons are going to start, your technology, in this case your phone or your laptop, has enough power to last you the whole time. So what do you need to join a class? Number 1, log into the platform that you're using ahead of time. Log into it 15 minutes before the lesson. Make sure your microphone is working, but it is muted. Make sure your camera can work and it is muted. Disable your camera where necessary. It would be very important for you to get into the lesson ahead of your lecturer, so that when the lecturer comes in, you're actually in class and the lesson starts on time. Finally, and most importantly, is that take time to take your own notes. Other than that, be active in class. Try to be active, try to ask questions. Lecturers will not be evaluating whether you are tired or you have not understood. The lecturer will understand that you've not understood to make it more clearer based on the questions that you're going to ask and your level of participation in that class. Welcome to Africa International University, where we nurture our minds and brains of our youth. Thank you.